You already know what to do. Subscribe, like, put it in the comments, and share the content. This way, we can help the channel grow. If it works for me, it can work for you.
And this is just from my perspective of it. Me and Pooh had a conversation off the record, and my thing was, and I was just kind of making a claim for myself for the 2010s, but it relates to, I think, all the criterias. It's like, and I said this to Pooh, I said, listen, my thing is this: we got a lot of greats in New York, right? I think that it should be by eras, but my thing is this: if you went to a high school and you scored a bunch of buckets, right? Never really got a chance to take your high school team out of New York, never really got close to a city championship. How were you like? Let's be honest though.
But Zay, let me say this though. Like, you don't think that all of those things you're mentioning right now are team accolades and not individual?
And the coach got to be able to take you out of town and play against those caliber players, right? You just have to. No, I'm just saying, if you go to a school like Christ the King that have been doing it for years consistently out of town and been doing it, that you've been fortunate to play against quality players, right?
Can you say my fault for cutting you off? But can you say, yo, this kid, whoever, miscellaneous, he killed at Norman Thomas. He was averaging 35 at Norman Thomas, but somebody who was at Christ the King or Rice or one of those joints averaging 18, and he had a better. You know what I'm saying? Can you say he had a better career because he was at Norman Thomas?
So my rebuttal would. No. I get it, right? So, but my rebuttal would be the impact on it. So there's a bunch of guys, even in my era, right, that played at certain schools, never even got close, but with 30s, really good players, play Division I and all of that stuff, right? So my thing is this: if your impact on your team probably could have been a little bit less talented and all of that stuff, cool. But if we got to remember now, we putting you in the all-time greats in New York City. So if you're gonna be an all-decade, all-time great, you had to be. I'm not. The elevation of your team, I still would have wanted to know, like, if you elevated your team at least to get to, like, you know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. That's it. That's it. I get it, the scheduling, but I also do think this though: if you take certain players off of certain schools, they don't still have those schedules. If you take Lance Stevenson out of Lincoln and he stays at Lockland with Devin E. Banks and Khalid Green as the coach, Deron Lamb, it may be different.
E-Banks is tough too.
eBay. We not. That's what I'm saying. I just think, I don't know, man. I just think certain things not. I don't want to use the word overlooked, but I just think it's more popularity instead of like, wait, let's really think about this now. That's my opinion.
What I try to do is try to stay away from the popular. Like you definitely would have to put in the work. You know what I'm saying? This is why we have these debates. This is why I make these calls. People don't have no idea all the calls I'm making on outside of this and speaking to people. Because I don't claim a guy that's been around. I told you I came back to basketball. I left in '96, and I came really, if you really want to talk about it, because you gotta understand, the ABCD camp was at my school, and I never went.
Right. Yeah.
Or Felly Dickinson, right?
You get what I'm saying? So I stayed away from the 90s, from 1990 all the way to damn near 2020.
Yeah, that's a long time. Yeah, shoot.
Right. So I don't claim to know everybody. I don't claim. So if I don't know a person, I'll ask about them.
Yeah.
I know the names. Don't get it twisted. I do know the names, but I wasn't going to watch you play.
Right.
I gotta agree with that.
You get what I'm saying? So now, Lenny Cooke. Hold on. They got his name up there.
He went to LaSalle for how many years?
He went to LaSalle for 2 years. All senior sophomore year. And you know who brought this up to me? Mo Hicks, because Mo Hicks played against him.
And Mo said he should be on it or he shouldn't.
Mo was like, man, he should be on the list because of the things he accomplished while he was there. So we talk about what he did in those 2 years. Now,
it's tough for me. I mean, all due respect. I don't even. It's like almost like a guy. I mean, not guy. What's his name? Fisher Price. You know what I'm saying?
Corey Fisher.
Oh, hold on. He was only there. He said he transferred to LaSalle in 99, 2000, repeating the 9th grade, then earning all city honors, averaging 20 points, 11 rebounds as a sophomore. It said the national hype, he averaged 25 points, 10 rebounds during his junior year, held as the national high school prospect while playing AAU on the summer circus. Now, was that when he was in Jersey? That's the only.
I believe.
I think that was Jersey. Yeah. So then he that'll be 1 year out of LaSalle.
So hold on. It says moved to New Jersey to live with teammates' family, but maxed out his athletic eligibility. Turned 19, limit him to 8 games, averaging 31 and 15 during the senior year.
And then they ain't let him play.
So his first 2 years at LaSalle, he averaged 20, 11, and his junior year, 25 and 10. But did they win?
Wait. Junior, you said junior year? You said his sophomore and junior year?
Yes, his senior year, he left and went to Jersey.
Oh, senior year. Oh, okay. So that changes things.
Yeah.
Oh, senior year.
Yes.
That's tough. That's tough for me. Yeah. I don't want to give nobody that deserve to be there. You know what I'm saying? Take them off the list, and for you know what I'm saying. But I love Lenny Cooke, man. Lenny Cooke, for me personally, he's a New York City. I didn't see him in New York City high school basketball. You know what I'm saying? That's just not where I caught up with his game. So I can't really, I saw what he did, you know what I'm saying, in retrospect. And does he deserve to be there? Yes, hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like in terms of his game. But, you know what I'm saying? I don't know the timetables of when he left and, you know what I'm saying? But you saying, if he was there for 2 years, does that override somebody that was there for 4 years? You know what I'm saying? Like,
so it was during the 99 and 2000 season, which is his sophomore year, and the 2000-2001, which is his junior year school term. So we got 1 year. He played the 99. So really, he only played 1 year in the 2000s. So that disqualified him because he got to at least play 2 years.
2 years. Okay.
You got to at least play 2 years. So I call it the Lloyd Daniels rule, right? The Isaiah Lewis rule, right? You got to at least play 2 years in that decade.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's Zay Lewis rule.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
So who? Russ Smith. We need to get back to that.
I gotta pull up some things over here, man.
I love Russ. I love Russ, and I love Russ, but they didn't even get close.
They even was nowhere near winning.
He was nowhere near. And I love, and the thing is, he was in that era of the Chuck Bryants.
You going in and out for some reason, Zay.
You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, but you was going in and out.
All right, I'm good now. No, what I was saying was,
you staticking. Did you got your hand over the speaker? Because you was clear before.
Russ Smith averaged 30 in high school.
Absolutely. What about now? Good?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you, but you're just staticky a little bit. Now look, we talk about we also talked about, did he drag his Malloy team deep into the playoffs or to the championship, averaging that 30?
Not even. No, I think they was bumped every day.
Now look, Cal, if me and you playing against each other, you in a position where you get to shoot 30, 40 times a game and don't win. That 30 or 40 times you getting 30, 40.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's like going to.
I'm just saying.
That's the difference between going to, Murray Bertram and going to Bishop Lachlan.
Y'all ready? Yes. You have just stepped out into the world of